SharkyBreath.
He plays video games.
Oh. Hi. Welcome back to Dredge. As soon as I loaded up the game, the merchant was talking to me. Hello, merchant. Oh, I forgot to mention, just let me know if you want to temporarily remove that icebreaker. I can swap it out at any of my pontoons. Why would I want to do that? Just for visual effects? Like if you don't like how it looks and you want it to look like a normal boat when you're not down here or something? Maybe. I don't know. There's something new at the Icy Worksite. What's up? I've been looking through the schematics we found before, and there are plans here for another device, too. They're for an ice shaper. That's different to your icebreaker, by the way. It's for cutting chunks of ice. If you find the missing device, I'll be able to use the machine to harvest ice blocks for refrigeration. The blocks of ice can be packed into your cargo to slow fish spoilage. Pretty handy, right? Sure. This is what the missing ice shaper looks like. Oh, well, there it is. Okay, cool, got it. Thanks. Great, well, I guess I could technically make that if I wanted to. Okay, hang on. I've had something pointed out to me, so I need to confirm something real quick. Pale Reach. We got the crabs, we got... look at that. The big squid-looking... Or, this is an aberration. I'm on the aberration pages right now. But this big squid-looking thing right here is trawl exclusive. Ice trawling, though. Ice trawling. How does one ice trawl? Basically, it was pointed out to me in the comments that it might be a good idea to get trawling while I'm down here because there are certain fishes... Oh, there's another one there. That can only be caught with trawling in the Pale Reach. So, I need to talk to her and see what she's got from... the merchant, that is. I need to talk to the merchant and see what she's got in terms of ice trawlers. What do you got for ice trawlers? Oh, look at that. There's new stuff here, and I just didn't even know about it. Brittle trawl net. While this net has been constructed for icy waters, it's still vulnerable to tearing on icebergs and seizing from the cold. Okay. Great. Well, cool. It seems to be that that's my only option for trawling in icy areas, so I guess that's okay. Alright, let's see here. So I'm going to need a 2x2 for that, but I don't want to uninstall the barbed ice rod unless I get the other ice rod, I suppose. What types of fish do I have to catch while I'm down? Not have to, but what types of fish are there to catch while I'm here? We got the ice and the coastal. Ice, coastal... Is that really it? Ice and coastal? I don't have to worry about anything else, are you sure? Even the rare ones and ice fish? Okay. So all this other stuff is entirely optional at the moment. I could technically uninstall it. Okay, well, good to know. Well, let me go ahead and, Sorry, I thought that what she was saying at the bottom there was maybe something new based on our location because it has the word south on the end there, but no, it's entirely normal merchant stock. Normal merchant things to say. Okay, so we need the brittle trawl net. Do I even have room in my storage for something like this? I do. Great. Well, let's just throw it in storage for now. There you go. So what are we gonna do here? I'm guessing the packed explosives... I should probably just sell off the packed explosives, huh? I can always buy more from her if I need them. But chances are good at this point that I've already dealt with all the things that need to be exploded in this game, huh? I'm getting that impression at the very least. Okay. Alright, let me figure out what I'm gonna do in terms of fishing rods here. What I can uninstall and what I need, you know? Try and come up with some sort of an ideal configuration. Give me a second. It's weird that the glacial lands is ice and oceanic when there aren't actually any oceanic fishes to catch down here, are there? I didn't see any. Am I just entirely bad at looking at reading books? No. There are no new oceanic fish down here, it's just that you're in the ocean, so theoretically they'll be around. Okay. That's fine. In terms of aberration bonus, I'm better off uninstalling these two rather than anything to do with these over here, because this right here is a combined total of 7.5%, and that thing's a 3% on its own. Which is technically less than this thing, but that fishing speed, that 375% fishing speed, I can't really stomach parting with that, so I think we're going to have to install the sinew spindle and the viscera crane. I guess I could just rotate the sinew spindle, huh? I could. Okay. All right. Great. Let's get to work then. Uninstall the viscera crane to storage with you. I'm going to have to uninstall this and just rotate it like that. I'm going to have to uninstall this and just rotate it, not rotate it, but install it over here. Work all night on the boat. I'm sure she doesn't mind. It's not like she had anything better to do. Right, merchant? There we go. Brittle trawl net. It only lasts for 1 day, but it's not like I can make a better net, so... Unless I haven't learned new research based on the fact that that's available. Have I? Nets. Nope. Nothing new here. Okay. So that's the best we got? Then that's the best we got. Fine. I didn't sleep last night, but who needs sleep, right? I'm doing fine. My brains are fine, and that's really all I need. That's the same aberration I've seen before. The sea stars clearly must have an aberration as well, right? Right? I'm not making that up, right? Let's see here. Pale Reach. Sea stars. Yeah, they absolutely have an aberration. I just have to find it at some point. I suppose I should clean up my crab traps. Okay. Let me do that. It'll just take a moment. You know, up until just now, I'd never noticed. I don't think I'd ever noticed with the crab traps. Like, I always paid attention to the blinking light on top of it, but there's like thrashing, frothing water around them whenever they have crabs in them. At least that's what it looked like just now. I don't... Wait, when trawling, pay attention to how deep the water is. Not every type of fish likes deep water. Check your encyclopedia if you're not sure. That's actually a good point. That's a great point, merchant. What, the ones I'm looking for. This one is... Who knows? Okay, you're not telling. And this one is also entirely unknown. So, great. Once I catch them, I can tell what's going on with what depth they like. Okay, well, we won't rush that then. Okay, so I have an icebreaker. Theoretically, wait a second. Wasn't I supposed to save those crabs for feeding that? I was. I wish I would remember these things before I take actions that are undoable. Sure. Well, let's try a little trawling. Let's check the outside circumference of this. Is that the right? No, circumference is just the outside of a circle, right? This is not a circle. Let's just check the area outside the edge of the island, you know? This is another thing where I was... Yes, hi, Leviathan. I know, I keep sticking my nose in things, and you probably are right. I probably shouldn't, but I'm apparently going to. Hey, look, it's one of these! Deep visions, huh? Stone hums quietly, but I'm not nearly crazy enough for this. Okay, well, let's see. I suppose I should place a marker here. What did I used to use for deep visions? Purple question mark? I think so. Great, well, let's just start with that. Occurs to me this might be a little bit dangerous. It's already past 1 o'clock. So maybe... Ooh, look at that feller. Stargazer. Eyes turned upward, it lies in ambush, looking to the sky for falling food. Falling food, huh? Does it actually eat refuse from other fish, or is it just like an opportunist? Why would there be falling food? Just debris falling through the ocean? Is it not actually organic material and they're just trying to make it sound all ominous? Is that what's going on here? I'm not really sure. We definitely get more gales down here. I guess that's fine. I can deal with that. What do we have here? Hi. Is that a... It's a cultist! You approach a hooded figure. They seem to be frozen to the spot. Pale robes frosted over with a heavy rhyme. Fisherman. The ice. You hear their jaws snap shut again from the cold. Uh-huh. The ice takes form. The hooded figure withdraws a scroll from their robes and unfurls it to reveal a drawing of a corrupted fish. An aberrated ice fish. Well, you know, I have seen those. But not lately. You're gonna have to give me some time to get one of those. Sure. Alright. Well, white cultist. Great. That does seem important that I know about you. Place marker. We're just gonna go with yellow because I don't have white markers. Sorry, buddy. I assume you want the hearts, as always. I don't know what it is with you cultists and hearts, but you seem to have a thing for them. Seems to me the rest of the fish would be more appealing, but I don't know. Maybe you just like the rubberiness of it. I guess I shouldn't criticize. I haven't eaten a lot of heart in my day. I don't really know what I'm talking about. Maybe it's good. Maybe fish hearts are tasty. I don't know. But then again, there was the one who didn't even like... Oh, hey. Catch those through this as well, huh? Wait a second. How am I supposed to catch that giant squiddy-looking thing if I only have this much room in my net? Hang on a second. Hang on a second. It's enormous. It's a 3x3 grid with 2 sticking off the side of it. How can I even... That wouldn't even fit in here. Perhaps there's a way to develop a better net? Because until I can develop a better net, there's no... there's no way to make that particular squid-looking thing fit in this net, so... There must be some sort of technological advancement I can do while I'm here, huh? I must be able to develop a better ice trawling net. Where am I? I'm really far away from where I want to be. Wait, what's this? I haven't been there because you'd have to break through the ice in order to get there, but I now have the ability to do that. Maybe I should bust through this channel into the eastern terminus and rest the night by the claw. I should be able to bash through this, right? Oh, heck yeah. Look at that. Super easy. No problem at all. And there's treasure, right. But I'm not too worried about that at the moment. Not too worried about that at the moment. Let's just get a little rest. Let's get a little rest. I'm pretty sure the narwhal isn't going to give me trouble while I'm docked over here, right? Narwhal seems to like to hang out in the main area. In my experience, anyway. That might... What is going on over there? Hey, what... What is that? West. It's got the same glow as the artifacts did, the ones the collector wanted. It's gotta be this, right? It's gotta be something in this region over here. Okay, so that's something for a bit later, though. Let's continue my tour of the outside of the island, because I technically wasn't done. Okay, so we got 2 stargazers and a lizardfish, and I'm probably not going to be able to fit too many more into my net, so it would be a good idea to prioritize getting back around to the pontoon at some point here. But it's also not a great idea to cut straight through the center of this area. Although maybe the narwhal is mostly active at night. I feel like it did go away during the day, didn't it? Well, in any case, I don't have enough in my net to appease the narwhal anyway, so... For now, let's just keep on patrolling. See what we got out here. Presumably that's a back route into the southern reaches. I could stop by there, but I don't think I will do that at the moment. Is this something I haven't seen before? No, that's a toothfish. Then again, maybe it's a good idea to have some toothfish around. That would go a long way towards filling up that plate for the narwhal, should I need to do that in the future. And it may come to that. Ooh, aberrant. What do we got? Oh, it's the kind I haven't caught before. Sure. Let's see what we got. It's a char! Okay. What do you say, char? These hardy fish thrive in deep lakes and cold oceans. While their appearance can vary, they commonly exhibit a brilliant red body. Does appear to be the case in this case. He's also got an impressive lower jaw for a fish, you know. I guess there are more impressive lower jaws out there, but it's still a pretty good one. You know? Kind of has that sad old man look, which I guess is a good thing. I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with this. Don't worry about it. Whoa, no. That seems unhealthy. Bubbling char. Seared flesh forms the mantle of an incandescent core. Water boils into the air around it. Huh. Considering how ice-themed this region is, you wouldn't think that the local aberrations would be quite so fiery, but... Shows what I know about anything. That's what we got. Would you stop? Would you stop with the gales all the time? Okay. Here's another deep vision. The deep visions, the blackstone down here doesn't appear to be hand-shaped anymore, which is interesting. Guess that's fine. Okay. So there's our... Hold on. That wasn't correct at all. That wasn't even close to accurate. Get that out of here. Remove marker. Put it where you are. This is where it is. For some reason, I was assuming that the cursor would be aligned over where I am as soon as I open the map, but it's absolutely not. I don't know why I assumed that. Goblin shark. That's okay. Wait, I don't have the aberration of a goblin shark. Let's go ahead and Well, that's not an aberrant goblin shark at all. Okay, well, the spot is continuing to exist, so let's go ahead and see what we got. Nope, we're out. Okay, well, that's fine. That's okay. Theoretically, I may be able to tile things together with the goblin shark and that snake lizardfish thing. May be able to work something out for the... Ah! Traitor! Do they always have that face like that? Is it just clearer because you're a white crab? And so I can see your face more clearly than I normally can? Alright, fine. I guess it would be a little bit weird if there was an entire shipwreck on the shore in the ice flows, so not too surprising overall. Is there a good purpose to bashing my way in here? As it turns out, yes. What is this? Okay. Ice axe. Cracked at the handle. The teeth are coated in frozen blood. So now I can theoretically free the crew. Which is a great idea. With no negative consequences to be had. For sure. Just catching some quick ice fish. Not only because I need that aberration, but because it's a lot easier to fill up the platter with ice fish. That's for dang sure. So. It's already 6 o'clock. What are you doing? Thawed ice fish. Oh. There are two different varietals of the aberrant ice fish, and this is not the one that the cultist wants, is it? Globs of flesh drip from this fish, its departure from the icy waters causing an instant, irreversible reaction. Great. And I ran out of fish to fish. How far away is anything safe? Pretty far, actually. I mean, I could stay the night here. My fish are probably going to start rotting, though. Some of them. Everyone's still fresh right now, but that's not going to last. All right, listen. Listen, we're just gonna stay the night. I'm not gonna crack that guy out just yet. Not just yet. Not just yet, yeah? I should soon. But right now I'm doing a patrol of the outside of the island. It's not an island, it's an ice flow. It's not really the same. I should have checked and seen if that golden glow was gone now that I've fished up the ice axe. I'm thinking it probably will be. Also, I wonder if there's any virtue to let myself get a little crazy and then looking at the ice axe, you know? Important artifacts frequently have different text when you're crazy. I should have thought of that last night, but I didn't. Okay, more gales, no problem there. The trawl net's still deployed, but I'm wondering if I can even cache anything else at this point. I think it might just be too full for me to function. So, just make my way around for now. This is more toothfishes. That is... I know I could check from a distance, but there's no real need to. Okay, it's just dredge. Sheet metal. Perfectly natural thing to find in the ice flows near the southern end of the world. There's another golden thing there. Are ice axes disposable by any chance? Is it one ice axe per... Oh no. Oh, it's that. It's the ice shaper. Okay. I know where that is now. I can come get that in a minute. For now, let's head back to the pontoon, though. I haven't been back in a couple days. Got tons of fish here. Should probably do something about it. Ice fish. Yes, indeed, ice fish. Wait, why is that glowing like that? No, it's just wood. It wasn't particularly glowing. It looked like it had red sparks coming off of it for some reason. I don't know why. Haven't been using my speed at all since I've been trawling so much, but this is fine. We're doing fine. Hello, merchant. How are you? I almost found a thing for you, and then I didn't. I should go get it in just a minute here, though. Everything's stale, but that's alright. It's definitely not the one that he wants, right? Let's send it to storage just in case and sell the rest of them. Ah, I probably should have kept that molten fish. That probably is going to come up sooner or later here, huh? Okay. Alright. Well, let me go get the thing for the ice shaper real quick, like. And then we'll go get that constructed and see what it entails to have it installed. I don't really understand what the difference is between the icebreaker and the ice shaper, aside from that they are two different tools and therefore there will probably be a role for it. But, you know, more tools, more better, is what I say. Alright, dredge. Did I actually sell the stuff in my trawl net? I didn't think to check. Okay, we got the ice shaper, great. I did. It automatically sells the stuff in your trawl net when you sell all fish. Well, good to know. Which means I absolutely cannot safe... Well... As I was saying, I absolutely cannot safely cut through the center there because the narwhal is starving and he's coming right for me. Okay. It seems like he doesn't want to leave this ice flow though, so that's nice anyway, right? That's nice anyway. Okay, great. Well, that's fine actually. That's fine. Now I know the narwhal is out during the day if you haven't been feeding him lately, and I haven't been feeding him lately. So, hello, merchant. I found the thing you asked about. Let's see what she has to say about it. Icy worksite. Ice shaper. There you go. Bam. You really found it. How on earth do you actually locate that stuff down there in the deep? Anyway, that's a great question. I can just sort of tell when something's down there. Now that I think about it, that's a little weird, isn't it? Why are they glowing? Who's trying to guide me to these things, or do I just have supernatural powers? I mean, of course I do. I have that book, but... Well, best not to question it too much. Let me slot this blade in here, and... Yeah, that seems right. I think it's ready to start cutting. Blocks of ice coming right up. Oh, right, the ice shaper is just for... That works pretty well. Here, these are on the house. Thanks. Small ice block. Extends the shelf life of fish and other ice blocks. More ice is more effective, up to a point. Thaws in about a day. Okay, cool. Great. Got it. From now on, I'll be able to stock some of these ice blocks at my pontoons. Thanks, partner. No problem. Where do you stock them exactly? Don't forget. Crab pots, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Just repair the thing, please. Let's see. There they are. Large ice block. Thaws in about 2 days. Okay. Great. So if I just keep these on my deck, it should just make any fish that I have on here less likely to go bad? Which is really only relevant if you want to prevent them from becoming rot, or if you want to sell them for a high price, but I mean... I have nearly $30,000. Alright, here's what we're doing. We're taking a nap. This is me taking a nap. Hold on, should I take a nap? We should take a nap. There will be time to check Crazy Brain stuff later on. Nap time. Okay. Now. I need 4 king crabs. Or technically I could use some sea stars to fill in the difference. But, shoot, I really wish there was a way to... to transfer... Whoa! Fingers again! They do like finger aberrations. Hello. Fallen stars. An assembly of asteroids conjoined in the dark. Finger-like roots stretch down through the substrate. Those are finger-like, you're telling me. Those aren't fingers. They just look like fingers. It's fine. It's fine. It's normal. Don't worry about it. Don't think too hard about it. It's fine. Okay. Wow, there's a bunch of aberrations. Okay. Listen. That's enough. I've got enough king crabs for my purposes. So I'm just gonna sell these off. Get them out of my inventory. I don't know why I feel like it's necessary to sell things at all. I don't need to clean out the crab traps. I can just take what I need and move along with my day. So, we want you. This is the thing I was saying. I wish there was a way to push one button on top of a fish in one of your traps or whatever and have it transfer to the other side. That would be great. But there isn't, and that's okay. That's alright. It's gonna have to be alright because I don't have a choice. There we go. Theoretically, that should be enough to appease the narwhal as long as I can get it to his platter thing before he kills me. So no problem, right? I just gotta be faster than him. He didn't seem particularly fast, but I also think he probably gets faster if he actually detects you. And I don't think surfacing and sniffing the air counts as detecting you in the same sense as if he got a little closer and... was a little more aware of where I was and what I was doing. There we go. Okay, feeding station. The heartbeat is back. I think that's normal. I think that has nothing to do with the... Oh, my ice is already 1/3 melted. That sure doesn't last very long. I don't think it has anything to do with the narwhal. I mean, it might, but I think it has more to do with the crew and whatever it is that they found. There we go. Deliver fish. Done? Oh, he's here. He's here. Right. Let me just get out of the way. Let him do the thing. No. I brought you a thing. It's fine. It's fine. You're fine. There you go. There you go! That's a good lad. Eat up. Be satiated. Please don't kill me. Great, he just goes to the bottom of the ocean. Okay, well that's fine. Okay, so there's a spot on the map over here that I have not checked out because I didn't have the icebreaker before. So let's investigate. Yes, just over here. This right here should lead to another place. There's another pond over here. What are you? Toothfishes. That's fine. I should be trawling. Trawl. What's this? Ah, the ice axes are in fact one-use items, aren't they? Probably. Okay. Oh, what's this? Hello? Translucent spire of ice stretches down into the darkness. A pulsing glow rises from the deep, illuminating 4 round sockets. I have no idea what these are. But I think this is the local altar, based on the mechanism of it and the music that's playing now that I'm here. So, let's go ahead and mark it on the map. We're going to mark it as this red exclamation point. Okay. Okay. I've found an altar. And a secondary ice axe. Let's find out if these are single use, because if they're not single use, I don't want to clutter my inventory with multiples of them, you know? So let's go visit this guy. I don't remember which one this is. I think this is the boatswain. Let's go ahead and free the boatswain. I'm going to free the captain last, because he seems most important, and so, you know, climactic, therefore. Ice shard. Which one are you? The boatswain. The boatswain. All right, the boatswain. Break the ice. Silence it! You must shatter! I don't remember which voice you gave which of you, but I think you were the one that had the voice like that, and I'm not doing a very good job at the moment, but it's fine. Don't worry about it. Break the ice. Put this pick to the ice. Pow! You strike hard against the center of the shard where the shadowy shape appears darkest. A deep crack chases upward, cleaving away fragments that fall and shatter. Oh. I have released him. Oh, something noticed. An eye closed. The structure peels open, split to its core. A glistening stone lies cradled, cradled by broken shapes, wispy threads of starlight trailing from it. A brilliant crystal of pure ice, gossamer filaments of radiant light drift from within. Frozen heart. Well, you take the stone and leave. Great. Ice shard. A pile of icy splinters mark the place where the spire fell. Uh-huh. Whose eyes were those just a minute ago, please? Please and thank you. There were eyes. I'd imagine I can find those eyes somewhere around here. There were 4 of them. Perhaps no coincidence. There are 4 frozen hearts. I just don't know where the 4th figure is, although I haven't been to the south end of this place, so perhaps... Right, there were supposed to be 3 other witnesses of the heartbeat besides the captain, right? Well, okay, good. Let's go ahead and slot that in. I'm sure there will be no negative consequences for this course of action. Alright. And let's go ahead and grab this ice pick while I'm at it. Because yes, indeed, they are single-use items. You break the ice, and the ice is gone, and so is the tool that you use to break it. Well, fine. They're apparently fairly fragile. What was... That looked different. No, it didn't. It was fine. I was probably, my cursor was over the sinew spindle, and therefore I saw the purple text and was like, wait. What's going on? Explain yourself. But there was no need. It's fine. Okay, so I freed the boatswain. That's good, right? I'm also kind of glad that I don't have to conjure up that voice for any more conversation with him. It's also probably good that he's gone. He didn't seem to be in the best state. None of them really have been, I suppose. Where am I? Oh, this is not at all where I want to be. I went out the wrong door. Do I have to spend another night at the Claw? I think I have to spend another night at the Claw. Alright, let's go back. Pardon me, coming through. I'm catching fishes. Do I have anything interesting? Nah, not really. Pretty standard fish business. Very good. Alright. Let me just pull up here. No problem. Have a little bit of a nap. There's another golden beam over there in the corner. That's the same one I saw before, isn't it? Right, because that's the one at the south end, probably. The one that's over to the west. Right, okay. So that's still there because I haven't done anything involving that just yet. And that's fine. Alright. I'm gonna just catch some ice fish. Number one. Need to appease the narwhal again, probably. It's a new day. It's a new narwhal appeasement day. Time. Whatever. Second thing, that cultist still wants that aberration. And until I catch that aberration again, I cannot... How many varieties are there of... There's probably 3, huh? Astral icefish. Constellations of light dance through its body, stitching fin to flesh and spine to bone. Great. Great. Thank you. I was oh, we're depleted. Okay. I was assuming the cultist wanted the standard, not the standard variant, but the first variant I found where it was like tectonic plates overtaking this thing's body entirely. No, would you just though? Alright, we're gonna grab a lizard fish. Eventually I do need to find the aberrations for such things as lizard fish, but there'll be time for that, I assume. There we go, got another char. Grab a couple of them. They should tile together nicely, should I need them to do that. Alright. Hang on a second. Let me look here. Okay, ice fish. Ice fish does in fact have 3 aberrations. It's the only one around here that does have 3 aberrations. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna make my way out to the cultist and see if I can detect which aberration he actually wants. Or maybe any aberration will do it for this guy. I don't honestly know. Let's find out. Hello, friend. The ice takes form. Yeah, that's not the same one. Is that okay? Are you okay with that? He's not okay with that. He'll hold on to it for me, but... Fractally nice fish, it says so right there. I handed him the astral ice fish and he was like, I don't want this, and threw it in the ocean, I imagine. Ah, hilarious. Okay, cool. Well, I messed that up, and that's fine. It's not like I need money. It's fine. Let's get moving. Fractally nice fish, huh? Very picky, eh? Well, fine. You can be that way about it. Oh, no. I don't want that on board. Craterous seer. A bright eye spins inside an impacted socket. An answer from above. That's the answer, huh? Huh. It received an answer. Its patience was rewarded. Good for it. Alright, well, great. Lovely. Let me just go sell this, hmm? Well, let's see here. I did say that I wanted to have a look at one of these ice axes while I was, you know, crazy times. Maybe it would be a good idea to do that? Because I can certainly do that. Let's see here. What are you? Ice fish? Ice fish. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. Here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna park here. We're gonna Sell these. Okay. Now, we're going to turn my gaze to these ice fish, and we are going to atrophy them! Pow! That's not the kind of fish I wanted at all. That was not as helpful as I wished it to be. Okay, well, so that particular patch won't come back anytime soon. And maybe I'll come to regret that later. I don't know. But either way, the sun is now going down. So at this point... Wait, I accidentally sold the seer. I wasn't actually intending to do that. We're going to use haste to keep myself at poor brain health. And we're going to head over here. Okay, yes, I understand. But not right now, thank you. And we're going to... It's not... The lights aren't there, so it's fine. We're going to banish! There we go, the symbols are visible. Alright, the stone trembles before you. Unknown symbols glow from within. Place your hand on the stone. A sudden chill rushes through the marrow of your bones, surging up your arm, your neck. A deep vision enters your mind. Darkness. The deep. Then, sparks of light as tooth and spine meet horn and nail. Two primeval forces clashing at the bottom of the world. After an age, a victor triumphs, sundering the other into impossibly large remnants that ascend to the surface, slowly to be claimed by the sky. But the broken body holds power still. Threads of crimson essence reach out through the water, stretching to unite the creature once more. As the remains break the surface, ice begins to form. Okay, so this ice is in fact the corpse of a giant creature. What's more, it was torn apart by another giant creature. If I had to guess, I would say probably the Leviathan, because the only primeval force I've seen that's not on the side of, you know, tear the world down and burn it, or not burn it, but drown it. The only primeval force I've seen that's not on that side is the Leviathan. So, as I suspected, we're probably going to be making the Leviathan very upset with me once again. Messages? What messages? Journals. Oh, sure, the journals that I picked up here. Right, that makes sense. That makes perfect sense. Okay, my brains are in bad ways right now. Think I can make it back to the pontoon safely? Well, I don't know. I'm not going to take the fast. I'm not going to use speed. I'm going to ease my way over there. We're going to let the light do its work. Try and calm my brains. Turn that off. Turn it on again. Perfect. No problem. As long as I don't push it to red eye sanity, I'm probably fine under most circumstances. Yeah? Yeah. It's probably fine. What did I catch? I caught a lizardfish. It's for you. I brought it for you. You're welcome. Okay, let's go ahead and take a nap. Not doing so great in the brains department right now. There we go. Okay. Well, I guess I got a couple more crew members to free, but let's see if we got some more crabs to appease the narwhal. There we go. There's a trophy, but again, $30,000. Don't care. And one of you. There we go. That should be enough to appease the local. Local. There's only one of them, right? I think there's only one of them. Is that a passageway through the ice right there that I've been skipping every time? It is. Maybe stop skipping that, huh? Take the direct route. Now you're just wasting extra time, but, you know, at least now I know it exists. It's nice that if I, bounce the sides of my ship off this ice, by virtue of having the ice plow out front, I do not destroy my hull in the process. Very convenient. What's this? Ice fish aberrations. Fractaline ice fish. I got him! Good news, cultist. I've got what you need. I assume the narwhal is antsy again, so let's go ahead and feed him. Hope you like king crab, man. That's what I got these days. I mean, I could bring you other things if you insisted, but, like, this is working so well for both of us, isn't it? I feel like this is pretty good. Partially because I don't have to work at it, basically, at all. There you go. Eat up, buddy. You'll be good now. Alright, let's see here. I need to get out to the east end, just past the terminus. Western bearing Eastern Terminus. Did they just name the Eastern Terminus because it sounds all final and fatalistic? It just means the East End, doesn't it? I think it just means the East End. It's just a more ominous way of wording it. Now, what do I know? Nearly ran into the glacier there, but we're... Oh, okay. What is that noise? Is it just a snowstorm? Just an ongoing snowstorm? Nothing to worry about? Okay, cool. As long as it wasn't like a windstorm actually chasing me, you know, like those ones can do if your brains start going. That's all I was worried about. Hi! The ice takes form, you say, huh? Well, how about this? Will you not throw this into the ocean? There you go. The hooded figure places the fish on the ice at their feet, kicking loose snow over to cover it. Okay, sure, fine. The stars leave the sky. I know what this is going to be. I know what it's going to be. Another scroll, another twisted shape. Images of aberrated sea. Oh, never mind. The fallen stars, of course. Great. Well, no, actually, I have some of those. Great news. I have some of those. I can bring you those in very little time. Great. I was expecting it to be the aberrant ice fish, the astral-looking one. The one which I attempted to hand to that guy, and he threw it into the ocean because it wasn't what he wanted at that moment. Because he was being a toddler about it. But no, it wasn't. Thank goodness for that. That would have been extremely silly. Back to the pontoon. I wonder if it's actually necessary that I appease the narwhal if I'm not planning on messing around in the ice floes that particular day. Probably not, huh? I'm going to sell those and let them tile in particularly well. And let's see here. Not you. There we go. Fallen stars. And we have caught enough crabs to appease the narwhal again. After that. Well, great. It's 5:30, but I can probably get this delivered and get back safely, right? Probably I'll be fine. The sun's going down, but like, so what? It's fine. I'll be okay. Oh, that school of fish. Never mind, it didn't go away. Why did I think it did? There we go, bubbling char. Just in case the next thing that the guy wants happens to be a bubbling char. Wouldn't that be amazing? Just have it ready for him. Good to go immediately. I don't like how when I am this far away from the edge and the fog descends, I can't even see where the... Oop. My brains are in bad shape. My lights were off! That's a good reason for my brains to be in bad shape. Okay. Plus, I mean, we're pretty deep into the night at this point. It might be a good idea if I teleport out, if I, manifest after this, huh? Okay, buddy. What was that noise? I don't know. Let's not worry about it for the moment. Here you go. Fallen stars. Have at it. The sea stars are arranged in a circle on the ground. Moments later, a sinewy heel stomps down through each of them. I assume it's your sinewy heel, probably? Probably. Fall to the deep. A final scroll. This one stained in patches by some dark liquid. In the center, the shape of an aberrated stargazer peers from the page. I knew I shouldn't have sold that thing. I knew it. Wait, I have one. Wow, that's convenient. There you go. There you go. The figure places the body of the stargazer in the center of the crushed sea stars. They angle its cratered eye to the sky. Attention still fixed on the... Frozen favors. Finish all side quests in the Pale Reach. Really? I've already done all of them? Attention still fixed on the gruesome pile of fish in front of it. The hooded figure gestures to a book on a nearby rock. Your payment. I forgot that the cultists typically pay you in books. As you leave, the figure is still focused on the grim fish, adjusting its position, waiting, adjusting, over and over. Great. Great. Love it. Book of Astral Symbols. I haven't read this yet. Yeah, well, no time like the present, eh? Fantastic. All right, well, I'm just gonna manifest out. manifest out, take a good old nap. Look at that boat. It's got to be an anglerfish, right? I've just never seen one that big. Morbid curiosity. It vanished. It vanished as soon as I... Okay. Okay. Listen, this is stupid. This is stupid. It did honk back at me, which was nice of it, but it vanished as soon as I made noise. Huh. I've never seen that one before. If I wasn't quite so crazy, I would have been really tempted to go and chase it, which is a counterintuitive statement. I recognize that. Okay. Can I... The troll net's already up. Apparently when I manifest it out, it automatically reads the troll net. That's just as well, thank you. Okay. Shall we get back down there? I'm actually thinking I'm gonna leave it off here. We'll make our way down to the, back down to the Pale Reach next time, because it's a little bit of a jaunt, you know. And that would be an anticlimactic note to leave off on, I suppose, but it's also an anticlimactic note to start off on, and so I haven't really planned this out particularly well. Maybe I'll just, like, do it off camera, and if something happens on the way there, we'll start recording at that point? Maybe. In any case, we're going to leave off here. So thank you for watching. I didn't feed the cultist. He didn't eat them. He just put them on the ice. What a weirdo. What kind of cultists are these modern-day cultists not eating fish hearts anymore? Honestly, I don't even know what's real anymore. Listen, next time... I'm probably going to focus on freeing the crew, right? Because, I mean, they've been in torment for a good long time. About 100 years, right? I should probably get on that. Probably. Okay, cool. Well, thank you for watching. And next time, that. We'll see you then.